My family's from Texas. I grew up watching a lot of football. For those of you that aren't from Texas, understand that Texas is the only state in the United States with 2 National Football League teams. In the 1990s, the Dallas Cowboys were actually kind of good, so rooting for the home team was pretty easy. I would sit on the couch with my dad and my brother, and we would watch football all day, all Sunday. The only problem was that I had no idea what the hell was happening. Well, sort of. Well enough to know that I could pretend I knew what was happening. The truth is, I really couldn't give a shit. I had video games to play, but the TV was being used, so I'd wait until the game was over. This allowed me to learn the art of knowing just enough that no one knows that I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's what this video is, and why I explain what I know about football. Undertale is a game about going through the underworld for some reason or other, and you're given a choice to either fight things or hug, and what is the plot beyond that? No idea. Who's the big bad? Probably you. Frisk is the main character. What is it? Probably human. Definitely a child. That's all I know. The Skeleton Bros appear to be based on fonts that should be dead but keep getting resurrected like the skeletons that they are. They both seem to belong outside of the game's mechanics. Sans, based on the Comic Sans font that people use when they want to be fun or creative or bootleg something, can read your game save and give you shit for your choices. Conversely, Papyrus doesn't seem to give a shit at all and seems to be only used by people who want to seem cultured or ancient. Seriously, this is the font that some store in town uses. Aside from that, Sans appears to be boning Toril, and I guess he's just filled with dad jokes because that's the only thing I ever see him doing is fucking with people and making dad jokes. Papyrus seems to be some sort of spaghetti skeleton, and Sans' little brother, normally depicted as being a dork. But everyone seems to ignore the fact that he's completely outside of time and space, and physics has very little to do with him. He moves outside of the normal character plane that you would expect in a JRPG style game. Toril is the one that I hear most about. Goat Mom. Seriously, I cannot get away from this character. There are 2 types of people. The people that saw Toril and saw her as a mom, and they called their mom and they told them how much they loved them and how much they cared. And then there were the people that are fucking weird in the head and saw her as a MILF. Don't do that. Asgore is the king goat who isn't banging Goat Mom anymore and seems to be his one and only character trait. So moving on. Megatron is basically some sort of robot David Bowie, and the only way to fight him appears to be a dance-off. Gaston? Who's Gaston? No one fucking cares. The flowers in this game seem to only exist for the sake of anthophobia. Napster appears to be some sort of ghost, which would make sense because Lars got so pissed that I don't think there's anything left of Napster anymore. And let's not forget about Muffet, who you could pay to fuck off, which would be great if I could do it in my real life and just pay people to fuck off. I'd be more broke than I already am. To round this all off, let's talk about the dogs. There are greater dogs, lesser dogs, all kinds of dogs. It must be a good game because it's got dogs in it. Lots of dogs that you can pet at any time, just for the sake of them being there. So pet them a lot. How many things did I get right? How many things did I get wrong? Probably more wrong than right, but if I did get anything right or wrong, let me know in the comments below. I'm interested to know how close I got.